Should Christians get tattoos? And is having one a sin? Let's be real. Tattoos are everywhere. They're on athletes, artists, pastors, even your neighbor. But as a follower of Jesus, have you ever wondered, is it okay for me to get a tattoo? Some people say absolutely not. It's rebellious, it's worldly, it's even demonic. Others see it as harmless, a form of art or a way to express your story. But before we land on one side or the other, let's dig into what the Bible actually says and doesn't say about tattoos. Here are 3 points to consider. Point 1. Understanding the context with Leviticus 19:28. First, let's look at the verse that gets quoted most. Leviticus 19:28. Do not cut your bodies for the dead or put tattoo marks on yourselves. I am the Lord. At first glance, that looks like a clear no tattoos allowed, but let's unpack that. In ancient Israel, tattoos were often part of pagan rituals, acts of mourning for the dead or worship to false gods. God wanted his people to be set apart, not to copy the world's customs. So it wasn't necessarily about the ink itself, it was about idolatry and pagan worship. Point 2. Honoring God with your body with 1 Corinthians 6:19-20. Fast forward to the New Testament. The Bible doesn't explicitly ban tattoos, but it does tell us something important in 1 Corinthians 6:19-20. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. That means every choice we make with our bodies should reflect God's ownership of us. Tattoos aren't automatically wrong, but the question is, does this tattoo honor God? Is it a reminder of His grace, a witness to your faith, or is it something that could confuse, distract, or even dishonor Him? And that leads us to point 3. Your witness matters. People are watching. Whether we like it or not, our tattoos, or the lack of them, can send a message. Some tattoos are bold testimonies of faith. Others might carry images or meanings that could damage your witness. Now, I'm not saying you need to live in fear of judgment, but ask yourself, will this tattoo help me share Jesus, or will it make it harder? So, should Christians get tattoos? Here's my honest answer. Tattoos aren't inherently sinful, but they're also not inherently holy. What matters most is your heart, your intention, and your witness. If you're considering a tattoo, ask yourself, does it glorify God? Does it reflect my identity as a follower of Jesus? Will it help or hurt my witness to others? And if you already have a tattoo, know this: God's grace covers you. Your identity isn't defined by ink on your skin. It's defined by Christ's love in your heart. If this message added clarity to your life, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Everyday Believers Network, where we help you see God in your everyday.